What's up, guys? How are you? Happy Saturday. Welcome into the latest episode of the Daily Juice Podcast with me, Matt Peralt. You guys can follow me across all of my socials at Sports Talk Matt. Following a kind of a frustrating night, the Daily Juice being presented by DraftKings. More on them here in just 1 second. As we do, we recap the night before. So we have a live bet. There's some debate how to do this. When I put it on the Discord channel, there is a channel on the Discord called DJ Bets. That's where I put official plays. When I tell you I have bet this, it's an official play. We took Miami -3 at halftime last night, and it cashed. Now, there's some debate. I don't believe that Hail Mary was caught. I believe the ball hit the ground. Vatek fans are angry, but I'm very happy that the referees got the call, in my opinion, got it right, because I didn't like the fact that they just simply ruled it a touchdown in order to allow replay to get involved. Just rule what you see. And I think what we all saw was a convoluted mess without knowing what was happening and just rule the thing incomplete. Miami wins. But Vatek fans obviously would have a different opinion of that. But that's how I thought they should have done it. Instead, it was touchdown review. And the review came back to reverse it and say the ball was not caught. Incomplete. So Miami wins the game by 4. Cashing our -3. Now, obviously, we lost the first half bet because Cam Ward, my gosh, that holding penalty killed the bet. They were up 14-7. They throw into the end zone, a beautiful pass by Cam Ward. They're going up 21-7. The route is on in the first half, except a holding penalty gets called against Miami. Next play, interception, brings it all the way back. That was a turnover, was how Vatek scored their first touchdown, was a fumble by Cam Ward. So Cam Ward, 2 turnovers in the first half, accounted for 2 touchdowns for Vatek, and that's how we were losing, and we lost the bet in the first half. Now, the Miami play was just the most frustrating bet of the 2024 year. That play, Washington was 100% the right side, and I know people hate that line. I kind of do too. But Washington missed on a 4th down and goal, and then missed 3 other kicks, including a game-tying kick to send the game into overtime. And they lost the game by 3. We laid 2, or we took 2, rather. Washington dominated in every facet of that game. If you had Rutgers, tip of the cap, okay? But you were lucky. You just were lucky with college kickers not being able to make kicks, because you could argue that they left, 15 points on the field last night? That Washington doesn't just cover. Washington wins that game going away if their kicker was any good. 1 for 4 on field goals, and then a 4th down call that got tipped at the line, and the ball went harmlessly nowhere where the receiver was wide open in the back of the end zone. That could have been a touchdown for Washington, and they would have won the game then. So that +2, I'll make that bet every time, okay? When you have a team that dominates time of possession, running the football, and they just missed a bunch of kicks, and they had a 4th down and goal call, play that goes on a deflection, that's just betting, right? It's just bad breaks. Just take what it is. So with the live bet, we wound up down 1.1 units for the night. And we have a chance here. Again, we're in striking range. If we do well today, if we have a big day today, we can have a winning week. If we don't have a big day today, we're going to need to have a big day on Sunday to have a winning week. So I think we're down about 2.5 units, maybe a little bit more than that for the week. So very possible to come up and have a winning week, but need a big Saturday and need a big Sunday for us. Reminder that on Saturday morning on our Discord, I host a Saturday morning chat with you guys. It's free. It's easy. It's on our Discord channel. If you guys want to join, it's bettingpros.com/chat to join. 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific for 30 minutes. I'll give you my entire card like we've been doing, and I will tell you and give you a chance to talk to me directly. You guys, it's like a call-in show. You guys can have conversations with me, picks you like, plays you like. We'll have some fun with it, and you guys can give out thoughts on what you like for today, Saturday, for week 5 of college football. That's 11 a.m. on Eastern on our Discord channel, bettingpros.com/chat. Type that into a browser. That is the free way of joining the Discord channel. So I've already given you 3 bets for today. UNLV -3, That number now is back up to 2.5. I just stuck with the 3. Penn State minus 17. We laid minus 125 juice on that, but we got down to 17. That number now is 18.5. So we have a good number there with 17 with Penn State. And I gave you BYU yesterday on the road against Baylor at plus 3.5. That number was 3 yesterday or last night. Let's see what that number is now for BYU and Baylor. That number is still 3. Painted 3, except for South Point. They're at 3.5. The rest of the world is at 3 for Baylor laying 3. We have 3.5 for BYU. I have got 2 plays to add and available right now by going to bettingpros.com/Matt on our app and on the URL bettingpros.com/Matt. You will see a Betting Pros Daily Juice exclusive on the app play for today. So how you find the exclusive play, go to bettingpros.com/Matt, type it into a browser, and then you will go and see the bet I have made for college football here today to make it 6 official plays. 2 official plays to hit you on the other side after I tell you about our friends at DraftKings. The play 5 to get $50. That offer is still valid. It's still there for you guys right now. Download the new Pick 6 app. Use the code JUICE when you do so. JUICE will get you, as a new customer, for Pick 6, a $5 bet will get you $50 in Pick 6 credits guaranteed, plus 1 month NFL Plus and Red Zone plus NFL Network, only on DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Go 1-800-GAMBLER. Help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-78-97-777 or visit ccpg.org in Connecticut. Must be 18 plus. Age and eligibility restrictions may vary by jurisdiction. Pick 6 not available anywhere and everywhere, including New York and Ontario. Void where prohibited. See terms at pick6.draftkings.com/promos. 1 per new customer. Reward issued in $50 in non-withdrawable Pick 6 credits that expire in 6 months. NFL Plus Premium offer available only to new and former NFL Plus subscribers. Additional NFL Plus Premium terms at NFL.com/terms. All right, let's talk about a couple of extra bets. Like I mentioned, BYU plus 3.5, UNLV minus 3, and Penn State minus 17 for the 3 plays we've already in official. Let's add Northern Illinois against NC State. Number now is 7.5. Last week, Northern Illinois went into a game after beating Notre Dame, biggest victory in school history, and they laid a massive egg against Buffalo. Just a massive edge. It's one of those games that you go back and go, If they played it again, would Northern have lost? They had a big edge in yardage, just played like crap. They had just too many errors, turning the ball over, missed field goals, bad. Northern Illinois bounces back here. I don't like NC State. They're 2-2. Haven't liked them at all. They got killed by Tennessee. They got killed by Clemson. They beat La Tech. Big deal. Their offense hasn't been good. They can't run the football. Grayson McCall has not worked out all that much, but he's banged up. So I don't know how good he's going to be. I don't get why this number went over 7, but I'm glad that it did. I'm taking Northern Illinois to bounce back here and get a big win. I think they beat NC State. Northern Illinois plus 7.5 on the road at NC State. I think they get back in the win column. I think they could be back to be getting ranked on this. Give me a MAC school here with a huge opportunity in NC State overlooking them in a way. Don't get the line move personally. I think it's a little bit one of those moves where you're like, really? 7.5? But Northern Illinois plus 7.5. Let's go ahead and take it. Let's check on that number. Is that number still 7.5? I took it this morning. It is 8 now. It's up to 8. You can get a better number. I got 7.5. You can get 8. NC State minus 8 over Northern Illinois. Disagree with it personally. I'm laying it with Northern Illinois here. Going with Northern for that. And then finally, Penn State minus 17 is on your screen now. Penn State minus 17, BYU plus 3.5, Unity minus 3, Northern Illinois plus 7.5, a Betting Pros app play, and then North Carolina plus 3 against Duke. Why? Again, major letdown spot, okay? North Carolina got destroyed by JMU last week. Gave up 70 points. Everyone's calling for Mac Brown to get fired. Mac Brown can't coach anymore. This team is toast. This team can't do anything. I don't know. Okay? We were on North Carolina in week 1 against Minnesota. That covered for us. They then beat up 2 cupcakes and then got smacked by JMU in a perfect spot. Perfect look-ahead spot to this game against Duke. Perfect. This team is 3-1, and it's their arch rival. They got the best running back in the ACC, and they got a chance to do some big things here against Duke, who has not looked good. Okay, they're 4-0. Big deal. Northwestern, Middle Tennessee State, UConn. Okay, what's Duke? I don't think we really know what Duke is. North Carolina is playing potentially for Mac Brown's job. A lot of people who are really frustrated with what Mac Brown has looked like, what this team has done. I'm going to take the team with a better running back in a rivalry game, and I'm going to take the dog and plus the points in a rivalry game. I got 3 last night for North Carolina Duke. At the time of taping, this number is, where's that number? Where's this game? On my odd screen, it is 2.5 painted everywhere. Okay, touch 3. I took it at 3. It's 2.5 painted everywhere. So hopefully you guys can get a 3. Hopefully you'll come back up. You can take 3, but I don't mind 2.5 either for North Carolina. I just think North Carolina, they can win the game outright. You can go money line if you want with North Carolina. Big bounce back spot for North Carolina here. So we're going with that. All right. So the plays for today: Penn State -17 at home in a big opportunity spot here against Illinois. BYU catching 3.5 on the road against Baylor. UNLV laying 3 at home. You can get 2.5 now. UNLV at home against Fresno State. Northern Illinois +7.5 on the road at NC State. North Carolina +3 on the road at Duke in a BettingPros app play you guys can find by going to bettingpros.com/Matt. That's bettingpros.com/Matt. Finally, as we head to Sunday, the prop bet cheat sheet is available on the Betting Pros app. You can compare lines from leading sportsbooks with the daily NFL projections, how often it's hit, the cover percentage, the EV, the value of the bet, all can be found by downloading the Betting Pros app. Go to the App Store or the Google Play Store to go ahead and do so, and you can find my plays at Sports Talk Matt. Go follow me. bettingpros.com/Matt is the simplest way of going ahead and doing that to follow me here on a Saturday. I will talk to you for the Discord chat. That's bettingpros.com/chat to join our Discord to come on in. I will give you my full card. Let me see how many plays I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bets going for tomorrow. I will give you them all coming up tomorrow on the live chat, 8 o'clock in the morning Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern time, bettingpros.com/chat. My name is Matt Peralt. Follow me across all socials at Sports Talk Matt. Every morning, it's the Daily Juice Podcast presented by DraftKings.